Well, good afternoon, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Marcus Walter here with another update with what's happening across our region. We'll start out with the Ouachita River. The river now is above 37 feet as of 2 p.m. this afternoon, but the river will more or less fall as we head into the weekend. So we're at the highest point now with the water levels here in Monroe, but improvements are on the way. And again, the river has peaked below minor flood stage. But we have already seen some road closures inside the levee here in Monroe, so be mindful of that. Outside of that, we're tracking what's happening on radar. We've had reports of hail already today across Madison Parish from some of the thunderstorms that have developed. Now we're looking at some activity across eastern portions of Richland Parish and now pushing toward western portions of Madison Parish. And then there's more activity farther south. So we'll be keeping an eye for storms to bubble up over the next couple of hours. But generally speaking, we're not really expecting any severe weather for today. But if severe weather happens, damaging wind and hail will be the greatest threats. Here's a look at what's happening across much of the south. Most of the moisture now moving across the southeast. Back to the west, though, it's dry, but we'll be dealing with the stationary front across our region as we head throughout the next couple of days. So that will keep rain and even storm chances around, thunderstorm chances at this point. When we look at our severe weather concern, we're dealing with the marginal risk across our southern parishes, but we're really not expecting any storms to produce that much severe weather. We may get a brief severe weather warning here or there, but for the most part, it'll just be rain and lightning. This is a look at 7 p.m. tonight. We could have a couple of showers and thunderstorms across our southern parishes, mainly south of Interstate 20 by 7 p.m. And then some of that bubbles north as we head toward 10 or 11 p.m. But fortunately, we quiet down overnight. We lose the daytime heating, so we lose that buoyancy, that lift creating those thunderstorms overnight. But as we head through Wednesday, we will see a disturbance move in from the west, and that'll trigger more rain and thunderstorm activity across our region. This is a look at 5 p.m. We'll potentially have a couple of rain showers and thunderstorms moving across the region, some of that across our southern parishes as well. But just as what we're expecting tonight, we'll see a lot of that activity start to fade as we head into the overnight hours, and then we'll see quieter weather to start the day for Thursday. This is a look at Thursday morning. Temperatures starting out in the low to mid 60s, but in the afternoon, we could see a few more showers and thunderstorms bubble up again. So we'll be in that cycle for the next couple of days. If you have any outdoor events, I know there's a lot of festivities happening in West Monroe as we head toward Thursday and Friday and Saturday. At this point, Thursday we'll have rain chances around, but it shouldn't be a total washout. So if you have any outdoor plans, I would say keep them. Just be mindful of what's happening on the radar. And then more or less as we head through the rest of Thursday, we'll be dodging showers here or there, but we should start to dry out as we head into the weekend. So I mentioned the disturbance moving out of Texas across our region for Wednesday. We see that happening on our GFS model. This model is a lower resolution model, so it typically shows more precipitation than what we'll actually experience. But the main idea with this is that we'll have wet weather across our region as we head through Wednesday, and then less so as we head into Thursday and Friday. This is a look at Friday morning or Friday afternoon. We could have a spotty shower out there, but with increasing south wind, the front that's been in place across our region, that'll finally lift north, and that'll lead to quieter weather as we head throughout the weekend. This is a look at Sunday, and we're looking at sunny, hot, and humid conditions across our region. Now let's talk about rain totals. Between now and Saturday, some areas could pick up anywhere from a ½ inch to close to 2 inches of rain. I think most of this will fall on Wednesday and then lower amounts as we head through Thursday. But keep that in mind, we still are expecting accumulating precipitation this week. Temperatures right now sit at 82 degrees in Monroe. We have a light southwest wind with falling pressure, and temperatures are anywhere from the upper 70s to low 80s at this hour. We'll talk about the forecast for tonight. It shows that we'll be down into the mid 60s with mostly clear conditions and maybe a spotty shower, but a lot of that wrapping up shortly after midnight, and the wind will be calm. Tomorrow we'll see temperatures reach into the low 80s, but as we look ahead to the afternoon, we'll notice a wind out of the south anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour. And we'll still be watching for some rain showers and thunderstorms. We'll have a look at your 7-day forecast tonight at 5 p.m. on KNOE. As always, you can stream us on our website, KNOE.com. You can also stream us on your Apple TV or Roku device. And we'll be back with more updates again at 5 p.m.